Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of May 18th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. As well as for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And you've also hit the hype button as well. So wow, thank you. And of course, for all the lovely comments. It truly makes my week, gives me inspiration to keep going. So I appreciate each and every one of you that take time out of your busy day to leave such lovely comments. So thank you. Okay. And the Temptress. So trying something new. Just at the beginning of accepting something. You're not quite sure whether this is going to go the way you planned it, but there's balance here, there's harmony, and you're finding something that means more to you than what you had thought it was going to. So that's nice. And the Hermit, yeah, you spent some time alone, or about to, just to go within a little bit. You know, meditate, think about your next move, what it is that you really want in your life going forward. So you're questioning some soul searching aspects. You're seeking the truth. You want some answers to some things that have been happening recently. And you're very independent right now. You're okay with doing this alone because you don't want outside interference with this. You want to find your own true answers to this. So you're seeking a better way of doing something. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, yes. Walking away, moving on to better shores, releasing things and people and places that no longer serve you. You know, this looks like for many of you, it's been going on for quite some time, and you have now released it, understanding that this isn't worthy of your time. There's been betrayals, disappointments, people getting away with things, or at least thinking they have. But you're taking action on this. They're not aware of it, nor do you need to share that. And you're moving away from them. And the Death card, yes, letting go of things from the past. An ending, so this new beginning in your life can start. There's change here, transformation, and a cycle. So you're finished with something so that you can begin a new cycle in your life this week. And you're all about changing and transforming yourself. And the Knight of Swords, yes, definitely charging ahead. Looks like some trips for some of you. And there's some relationships cooling off, and you're okay with it, you know, because it's probably due with that Seven of Swords with the betrayal and stuff. So you're just sort of releasing people that are not really, truly good for you anymore. You're not trying to win at all costs. You're not trying to keep people that aren't good for you. You're just understanding, yes, things change. You know, there's a little bit of loss here, but you're tired. You're tired of hearing all the gossip and, you know, taking back your words. You're not doing that anymore. You're realizing it's time for you to change how you approach things in your life, and you're ready to move forward. And the Moon card, look at that, taking care of your health is right up at the top of this, which is good. You know, you've analyzed some situations in your life. You're ready to change directions and move in a whole new way for yourself. And you're bringing your dreams to life. You're no longer just sitting there wondering, you know, about it. You're taking steps towards it. You know, no more overeating, overindulging. You're really transforming you, because you're realizing you need to change first before you can change everything around you. And the Wheel. Definitely an ending so this new beginning can start. That is beautiful. There's good luck here. You know, life cycle, destiny. This is your turning point. You've changed. You know, you've faced a lot of things recently in your life and understanding what you need to cut out of it. And you're still determined to move forward. So you're taking all the knowledge with you, but you're realizing there is some things in your life, and that can be in jobs, relationships, friendships, of all kinds. And you're realizing who's on your side and who's not. And you're willing now to walk away, take the knowledge with you, but still moving forward. And the High Priestess, yes, finding the balance within yourself, understanding what makes you tick. You've done your soul searching, you trusted yourself, you're realizing what you need to admit to yourself. You don't need to share it with anybody else, but you are fixing and moving yourself forward. You're realizing you've changed, probably mentally and physically for many of you. And it helped you to realize your inner strengths in all its true meaning. And the world, yes, see? You're definitely starting something fresh, moving away, understanding your life as, a cycle in your life has completed. There's accomplishments here. There's fulfillment, there's travel, there's celebrations. And now you've arrived. You've succeeded at things in your life, and now you're at a point that going forward on this new beginnings is going to be totally different for many of you in all relationships, whether that's a very close relationship as in a partner or a job, where you live, people, places, and things around you. You're really transforming your future. Yeah, the Six of Rods. Look at the recognition. People are starting to, understand where you truly come from, what you bring to the table, what you've been through, and actually admitting to you as well as themselves all that you have succeeded in life. So you are really stepping into your strength. This is public recognition. This is your victory, progress, self-confidence is back, starting to feel much more assured of your next step going forward and opening up to it. And the Three of Cups, beautiful celebration, happiness. This could be an invitation for many of you to celebrate something in life. Somebody's sent you an invitation to go to a party, a wedding, a birthday. Like, there are so many things in life to celebrate, and you're going. This is friendship, collaboration, celebration, friendships, community, and happiness. So, you've really opened yourself up to a new, exciting beginning for your future, and you feel it. Nine of Pentacles, and you are solely independent this week. You're feeling so much stronger on the inside of your convictions, where you're going, how you're moving forward in the world. You can take care of yourself. You don't need anybody else to complete you. You can do it on your own if you chose to, because that's how independent you are right now. You're realizing that you don't need anyone else to complete you. You complete others. And now you're rewarding yourself. This is the fruits of your labor. You're rewarding yourself. You're financially independent and feeling good about that accomplishment. And should, because that is a big one. And the Four of Cups, yes, a little bit bored. Taking in some knowledge. Realizing some things in your life has changed recently and you're not quite sure. You're meditating. You're resolving problems. You're a little bit disconnected from people, and it's of your own choosing. Because you just want to shut down in order to realize what your next step is for yourself. So you're removing yourself from all the chaos right now, out there, and just going within a little bit. Whether that's going to the store and buying yourself something for dinner and taking it home and watching a movie, whatever it happens to be for you, but you're okay with it. And the Page of Rods. So definitely there's a message coming in. Now this can be related for travel, work, both. It looks like it's going to be a fair distance. Now this can come up through an email, a phone call, a text message, but you are going to be delighted because this is a new stepping stone for you, a new opportunity, and all the potential that goes with it is right here. So you push the envelope a little bit. Maybe some of you has applied for a job, somewhere else, and they're saying, yes, we want you. This could be you talking to somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time, again, from a long distance, and they say, yes, come for a visit. So you're taking more adventures for yourself, opening yourself back up into all the possibilities of a life. Yeah, stepping out of the Eight of Swords. Absolutely. Letting it go. Realizing it does not serve you. It's been holding you hostage for a while. Self-doubt, unsure, all those negative things, you're letting go. You're moving through it. This is self-imposed restrictions that you've had on yourself, and you're realizing that all that did was trap you where you're at. So you're finally realizing how to step out of that mindset and move forward. And you're doing it with enthusiasm, like, wow, good for you for figuring out what was holding you back and how to step forward into it. And the High Priestess, absolutely. Self-confidence, knowledge, trusting yourself, understanding that this week is about to open a floodgate of opportunities coming in for you in all forms, relationships of all kinds, jobs, friendships, and you're ready for this new beginning, new opportunity. And it is going to not only help your self-esteem, but your mindset for your future as well. So you're really on a stepping stone here. And the Four of Swords, yes. You put yourself out there and you help others, because that's who you are. And you're realizing now you need to take just a little bit of rest for yourself. Relax, meditate, take a salt bath, take a walk, go to a retreat if you can. But you're finding renewing yourself is the best reward you can do right now. Maybe you've been a little bit under the weather and you're just starting to understand, or maybe you were helping somebody that was, needing that extra hand and you stepped up to the plate, but it sort of wore you out a little bit. So you're understanding, take care of yourself first so that you can step into this future. And it's going to be fast moving this week for you. All right, I'm going to pull you one more just to get a little more clarity, see what else the tarot cards have to say. Yeah, see? There's your double one of those. So your Seven of Swords. Definitely moving away from mistrusted people. People who don't got your back, been talking about you, holding you back in many cases, betraying you. And like I said earlier, many of them thought they were getting away with this. And they weren't. You were ready for this. You were acting slowly but cautiously, moving away from them. Cutting people, places, and things out of your life that don't serve you. People that treat you badly, you're walking away from. And you're starting fresh for yourself. This is your opportunity to move forward into your future, and you're not wasting it. So good on you for not only recognizing, but admitting that there is a life-changing opportunity here for you, and you're all over it. All right, and your Oracle card. See? It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Now that is perfect for you. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.